fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gillian, if you don't already know, and this is an episode of Wongspiration. So, Wongspiration is basically a video where I get inspired to do something, to make a lifestyle change, or to just make a video because I'm inspired. And in this video, as you can tell by the title, it is called Going Zero Waste. You guys know I moved from Texas to Vietnam, and let me tell you, that is so different from America and Asia, how we do things. There's some places that are eco-friendly, but the majority of Vietnam here, don't get me started, is plastic and just ugh. The reason why I want to make this video, I've been wanting to make this video for a really long time, but I waited and waited because I just wanted to make sure that I had the right mentality before going into it. So for those of you who don't know what zero waste is the idea of leaving no mark on Earth as a human being. If you think of the movie WALL-E, in the future, that will be us if we don't take into consideration our waste. Alright, so without further ado, I want to get into this video. I want to share with you guys 4 steps that I took to get into the zero waste lifestyle. Step number 1, swapping out all hygienic essentials with more long-term sustainable products. And what I mean by this, okay, if you're a guy, it's gonna be a bit TMI, but if you're a girl, you're gonna understand. Period panties. Yes, my dudes, period panties is the lifesaver for a zero waste individual. So I started using period panties about 3 months ago, and let me tell you how much less products I've been buying. And by products, I mean pads, period stuff that, you know, is disgusting. But yes, so I have 2 pairs that I own, and I got them from shethings.com. I'll leave the link down below for you guys to check out. My mom actually got it for me for Christmas. Thank you, Mom. So something else that you can do as well for more long-term hygienic sustainable products is making your own hygienic essentials. What I mean by that is deodorant, toothpaste, mouthwash, moisturizer, lotion, all sorts of goods that you cannot have to buy at the store because that's waste, but to actually make your own in your own sustainable container. And I'm about to show you guys how to make your own DIY deodorant. So for this recipe, you're gonna need a small little container, and to it you're gonna add 2 teaspoons of coconut oil, 2 drops of lavender oil, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of starch, and stir it all up nice and handy dandy. And you took away my name. Now when you awesome. All right, let's go to step number 2. Step number 2. Let's see, I'm reading off. Yes, bring a reusable bag everywhere you go because you never know when you're gonna need it. Okay, now I'm gonna go on a tangent, but when I first got to Vietnam, I was petrified by the amount of plastic use that this country uses. Okay, everywhere you go, plastic bottles, plastic straws, plastic bags. So if you can do one thing is to use a reusable tote bag. But if you don't have a reusable tote bag, then well, I'm going to show you how to make one because it's super simple and I found it on Pinterest. So let's get to it. Alright, so you want to grab any old t-shirt that you have in your closet laying around. First up, you're going to cut off the sleeves to the shirt and go ahead and cut off the neck to create a loop for your handles. And over here, I'm cutting slits at the bottom of the shirt. And now I'm going to turn the shirt inside out and start tying knots at the bottom because who needs a sewing kit? Sewing kits is too much. I'm a minimalist, okay? I don't do sewing. And there you go, so beautiful. Ah, handy dandy. Man, I love reusable stuff. Okay, moving on to step number 3. Let me register what I just said. Okay, so the next step that I took with my zero waste lifestyle was to switch out all the plastic products in my home that I own. Plastic bottles to glass mason jars, changing my plastic straws to stainless steel straws. Basically being mindful of the things that you use and switching them out with more sustainable, long-term, eco-friendly usage. Make sense? Yes, okay. Step number 4, reduce food waste. A lot of us eat packaged foods, cereals, milk, everything that you eat on a daily basis, it leaves a mark. So what I've learned with going zero waste is to eat more wholesome foods and less packaged foods. Most wholesome foods and plant-based foods are compostable. Therefore, you want to gear more towards eating those kind of food. I have been implementing more homemade products and eating less packaged foods. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my own milk. So there's a whole variety of milk that you can make, but here I'm using rice milk because I am Asian. Well, here I'm adding steam cooked rice with water, vanilla extract, a bit of salt, and blend it all up in your food processor. Grab your jug and a nut bag. I did not have a nut bag, so I'm using my laundry bag. That's okay. Pour it in and you get, ta-da! Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Yes, it's quick 4 little tips that I started implementing into my life when I started going zero waste, and I hope that this video inspired you, and that if you do want to go zero waste, then by all means find a community that you can get into. I actually went to a beeswax workshop, zero waste workshop here in Ho Chi Minh City. I found them through Facebook, which I'll leave links below, so if you are in the area, by all means check them out. They're super cool. Finally, my last tip for this video is, I wrote it down, evil is awareness, good is awareness. That's the wrong quote. No, one more time. Evil is ignorance, good is awareness. I'm not gonna explain this quote. I'm gonna let you think about it, and whatever you come up with it, that will be your take on this video. But I wanna end that video with that quote, and I will repeat it one more time. Evil is ignorance, good is awareness. Alright, once again, this is Wongspiration. My name is Gillian, but don't forget, you're right, I Wong.